Day 2 of Patriots Minicamp is in the books. Who kept their impressive performances going from day 1 and who needs to have a big day 3? I'm Alex Barth along with Evan Lazar. This is a special minicamp edition of the Foxboro Report powered by betonline.ag. Visit clnsmedia.com/win today and use the promo code CLNS50 for 50% cash back.
Make some bets on the Bruins.
Yeah, we got the Bruins.
Game 5.
We've got all your coverage for that, clnsmedia.com.
Who's going to get cut, who's not?
Excellent
is
plug,
that
came out of nowhere. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. All right, anyway, Evan, seriously, that was a good plug for Bruins coverage, sort of just happened.
Yeah.
Belichick was actually asked about the Bruins today, which was pretty funny. But we'll get to, I'll actually cover that in the Patriots news feed. You can find that on the CLNS Media YouTube page. All of the plugs out of the way, Evan. Who stood out to you on day 2 of minicamp?
You know where I'm going with this. It's Maurice Harris. Maurice Harris, for the first 2 days of this minicamp, has been the most consistent player on the field, not named Tom Brady or Julian Edelman. I mean, he's really been a guy that I think has solidified himself as a guy that should make this roster as of right now. Now, obviously, a lot can change once we get into July and August, but they're moving him around. They seem to have a plan for him. They're involving him a lot on those jet sweeps and different actions of moving him in motion and playing him off the line of scrimmage. There's a lot going on right now with Maurice Harris, and it's kind of hard to ignore. He's a popular guy here afterwards during media availability, and he's basically just saying, just taking it all in stride. We'll see what happens. Obviously he doesn't want to wants to knock on wood, doesn't want to take any Hail Marys here, but I think that at the end of the day, you can see that he is kind of forming himself in that top 3 or 4 mix at wide receiver. Yeah,
absolutely. And for me, I'm going to actually go on the other side of the ball. Stephon Gilmore, we know he's good.
So good.
But with how volatile the cornerback position can be in this league, it's refreshing to see him come out this time of year and have a good performance. And he was all over the field today. A couple of nice pass breakups. So good to see that he's still playing at a high level.
He has this patience about him that's contagious. It's like he knows that he's in position and he knows that he has the athletic ability to make a break on any single ball that's thrown his direction. And he never gets out of control. He always looks like he's in control and just a very smooth athlete. I mean, he looks like he's poised to go for all-pro team again this year, I would say.
All right, who disappointed you today?
I think that the disappointments really were the rookies. A lot of the rookies, and I don't want to pile on the rookies too hard because this is a learning time of the year, right? Where they're learning a lot of new things, getting a lot of things thrown at them. But it's clear that there's some growing pains out here today. Jared Stidham fumbled a snap. He had to take a lap. Damian Harris got chewed out a little bit. N'Keal Harry certainly riding, some harsh criticisms from the coaches with his route running. There's a lot going on with the rookies, a lot of hard coaching as you would expect, which is all good. You don't want to pile on them too much in June, but right now the rookies, a lot of them, I think, are going through some growing pains. Juwan Williams and Chase Winovich, too, haven't really been elevated to starter status. They're still playing with the 2s and 3s, so a lot going on for the rookies, a lot of hard coaching going on for those guys right now.
I'm going to go with Dontrelle Inman. It's not that he's playing poorly, but after he looked so promising in OTAs, right? We were all excited about him, and he just kind of seems to be around. He hasn't established himself. He hasn't separated himself from the pack at receiver like you said earlier. Maurice Harris is kind of done. He's pulled away from that pack.
Dontrelle Inman.
That's kind of what I was waiting for Dontrelle Inman to do, and he just hasn't done it. Now there's a lot of time left, but I thought we might see a little more pop out of him a little bit early. Give me one thing today that surprised you.
Well, I think that the main thing that surprised me is that Jake Bailey and Ryan Allen were out here, and Ryan Allen looks pretty comfortable. He doesn't look like a type of guy that is too worried about losing his job as much as maybe we are worried about him losing his job. I think it also surprised me, you pointed this out, that Jared Stidham and Danny Etling are kind of competing for snaps here a little bit in some of these team drills, and they're giving Stidham all the opportunities, but it looks like Danny Etling is getting some opportunities as well and getting some looks from the coaching staff too.
All right, for a complete recap on day 2 of minicamp, you can check out Evan's notebook at clnsmedia.com, and all of our coverage can be found on the website and on the CLNS Media YouTube page. This edition of the Foxboro Report has been powered by betonline.ag. Visit clnsmedia.com/win today and use the promo code CLNS50 for 50% cash back. For Evan Lazar, I'm Alex Barth from Gillette Stadium. Thanks for watching.